This will be Friday. Friday's video. Nice. We're on the final day, I believe. Recap time. Recap time. What's your impression of Gabe? He seems like someone who thinks he's smarter than everyone else. His voice is magenta, just like yours. Something you trying to say here, Linda? You said being normal has become an unpopular trait. You think that's true? I think I get what he's saying, but no, I don't think so. People who like to say that they're a little bit crazy or a little bit quirky, they're usually normal, very normal. Most people are normal. That's what normal means, right? I think they still want to be normal. They just don't like to admit it to themselves. Huh. What are your thoughts on Ruben? All we think is cute when people feel the need to tell you they don't believe in your mind surf abilities. You think it's cute? Really? Yeah. Cute in a funny way. Just making sure. Is that code for saying he's cringe? No! What color is his voice? It's purple, almost blue. Indigo. Interesting. How do you feel about Adam? He's in a relationship with Rebecca and he found her body. He should be our prime suspect. He didn't have to tell us he was in a relationship with Rebecca, and yet he did. He said it to himself. It's an open secret. He knew it would look bad if he didn't tell us. That's a good point, Linda. What color is his voice? Dark red. Ooh. Oh my, that's not good. Friday.
I think Amelia already told you.
Yes, there has been a second murder.
What?
Yes. I don't know. We'll see.
Y'all are trash. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are trash.
Is this nigga serious?
There has been a second murder at the camp. There has been a second murder at the camp. There has been a second murder at the camp.
Am I the murderer? I'm in this camp, bro. Does Jason live here? Who here has a mother in this camp, bro? You're going in the jail cell immediately. Kenneth. It's Officer Bartley. I heard we have a second murder. Yes, it sure looks like it. There's another. It's another body at least. Who is it? Sean? We got a call this morning around 7:15 a.m. It was his girlfriend. She's the one who found the body. Sean's girlfriend? Yes, Olivia Belcourt. Where is she now? She should be at home. Alright, what's next? When I arrived here, there was already a small gathering at the crime scene. I've instructed everyone to go back to their houses for now. I only had a brief talk with Olivia. I tried my best to calm her down a bit. Poor girl. Anything else? I think that's it. Oh, Mary Sason arrived shortly before you. That's good. I've been waiting here for some time now. If you don't mind, I want to head to the station and make my report. I could come back later if you need me for anything. Alright, I can take care of things here. Let me start with an inspection of the body. Linda, pop this way. In the woods? Well, they killed him out here? She really curves. I thought he was dead in the house. That's why I was wondering why she was in the house when he said it. Or why she went back and the wife went back in the house, but he didn't get his head bashed unless he got like a bullet. I don't think he got a bullet hole to the brain because there's nothing like wrong with his face. So he got like bashed into the. Yo, what is going on? Yo, like Jason lives here. Where do I even start, man? Alright. Let's see. He's certainly a big guy. Oh. He has a really bad wound on his back of his head. I'm not sure if that's what killed him, but I can't find anything else. Looks like someone or something smashed his head against a rock. This could have been an accident. I'd be surprised though. I'm not sure yet, but I suspect this is a second murder. Let's treat it as such. It's already a murder investigation anyways. Strange. He has absolutely nothing on him. Maybe he was robbed? Wait. I think I spotted something. It's a tiny piece of glass right next to the body. Could this be from his shades? No, his shades are undamaged. Maybe it's nothing. I should keep this just in case. Linda, I found something. Put that in your pocket. We got some investigating. Okay, see, well, I wasn't really looking for all that. Okay, if I'm not bugging, I think I see blood around this. A thick engraved marble sign. It says, "Behold, dear visitor, you are looking at the biggest volcanic bomb in the world. We've aptly named it Bombo. Bombo. Oh, the bomb thing. It was discovered in 1974 by Paul Goodman. Paul Goodman. Oh, that's her dad. Oh, okay, Rebecca's dad. Okay. I feel like I already knew that. The rock is estimated to be 10,000 years old. It looks like that second line about its name was added or sometime later. The engraving of that line looks newer, and it doesn't quite fit the line spacing of the rest. All right, what you got for me? Hey guys. Hello, Mary.
Oh.
What have you got? This guy? Nothing yet. But the lab came back to me with the time of death for Rebecca Goodman with 95% certainty. Her death occurred on Monday between 10 to 10:30. Got it. Thank you. Their thing. Actually, I mean, just based on her laugh, I feel like she has to have a way different voice than here's the idea I gave you. The lab couldn't find anything noteworthy. Is there anything you want? Yeah, I just did it to do it, to be honest. I always like to analyze this glass. Yeah, that's all I got. Tiny piece of glass or something similar. We found it next to Sean's body. Should we give it to Mary? Yes, we should. Would you please take this to the lab? Get what to the lab? I don't see anything. Look closer, please. Oh, okay. This time. You weren't joking? I thought you were being sarcastic. I thought you were saying it was insignificant. You were genuine. How are you guys even carrying that around without losing it? Tee. Let me quickly bag it. I'll take it to the lab for you later. Thank you, man. Out of my way, Bartley. I mean, I was gonna question Sean, but I mean, how can I? He lied. Who is? Oh, that's my Parker. Hey there. I mean, like that was I mean, I guess I'll question Paul and him. It's Sean and Olivia's house. He died like right next to home. Dang. I mean, my prime suspects for the murder of Sean is definitely Adam, especially because of his uncertainty. Adam or the wife, or someone like maybe someone like her mother. But I haven't met her mother, so I feel like they can't even be a suspect. I don't even know what mother wouldn't do it. But everyone seems to like really hate Sean on some stuff. I mean, how couldn't they though? Zachary, oh my boy. Damn. Happy I didn't arrest him, bro. At least it ain't on me. Why Zachary mad? But hey, Zachary. No, I'm gonna talk about Zachary when I get to Zachary, bro. I'm gonna go back to his house. I'm my fault, big Zach, bro. How are you? I'm the Mindcop, and this is my partner, Linda. Partner's not enough to describe this woman. My beloved, my perfection in a dark world, my everything. I'm here to investigate the death of Rebecca Goodman. What's your name? Robin. Where do I know Robin from? Rebecca's mother. Okay, cool. May I offer my sincere condolences? Oh, so you're the police. What's with that Mindcop nonsense? What kind of name is that supposed to be? Are you from Dimevale? I haven't seen your faces before. We're not from Dimevale, no. We just go wherever we're needed. Well, come in then. We just clean the floor. So do me a favor and be extra thorough with the doormat. Who else lives here? It's me and my husband, Paul. He lives in the living room. He's in the living room, but he's not exactly a good conversation partner, so I wouldn't bother with him. Let's question you first. Yes, Sarsky. But Paul's gonna get it. I'm getting into his mind. I'm mind surfing everybody, by the way. Alright, mister. What is it? Well, first off, I want to say I'm very sorry for your loss. What are you on about? I think Officer Kenneth Bartley already gave you your news about your daughter, did he not? I don't have a daughter. You're talking to the wrong person, mister. I'm sorry, can you show me ID? It would be a lot of me alive. Yeah, it would help me out a lot. Sure. Have a look. Your name is Robin Goodman. I was told you're Rebecca Goodman's mother. Oh, Rebecca! Yeah, is she alright? How old are you? Can I see your ID? Like, I'm afraid not. Rebecca was killed last Monday. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no, she was killed, you say? Yes, I'm investigating her murder. Murder? Dear God! Oh, by Odin's beard! Why do you think it's not safe? Oh, well, because of the burglars, of course. That's why you're here, right? I knew it was only a matter of time before they would mean or harm someone. You're going to believe me now. You're going to believe me now, won't you? Believe what exactly? That we are under attack! I don't know what they are, but these men have been terrorizing me for months now. Men, they wear masks. Oh, they wear masks to hide their faces, but they can't hide forever. I've seen them going in and out of the house, and as they please, stealing things. They're asserting their dominance. So, okay, Robin is being terrorized. Genuinely, just because of Sean's murder, I don't think there's I think everyone at this camp but Zachary is some type of like criminal. Cause I mean, like, what do we should do on Monday night? Oh, I didn't do much these days. Oh, I don't do much these days. I usually just watch TV in the evening. I can't stay up late anymore. When's the last time you saw Rebecca? I don't know. She visits from time to time. I don't need her help. I tell her that when you see her. You can tell her that when you see her, okay? I'm doing fine on my own. Okay, pal. I'm not. Yeah. How often did she visit? Too often, if you ask me. She has always something to be snarky about. Your relationships are relevant. Did Rebecca have any enemies? Could be. I couldn't tell you. My girl just always does whatever she wants. As you might know, there's been a second death. Sean DeSanto was killed yesterday night. That's so terrible. I thought the police were here to protect us. How's anyone supposed to feel safe anymore? You're right, and I'm terribly sorry. Please help us find whoever did this. I told you, didn't I? I've been warning everyone for months now. We are under attack. No one is safe. I'm not even sure I should talk to you. We probably control the police too. Pal, what are you talking about? I told you, the men with the black masks. I can assure you, the police is on your side. You can help us by telling me what you did on the night of the murder. I didn't stay up late like I used to. I was probably sleeping when this happened. When did you go to bed? About 9:30. When did you notice anything suspicious? Or did you notice anything suspicious that day? Anything that could help? I don't remember. I don't think so. Could you tell me about Sean? Sean was no more than a good-for-nothing charlatan. He knew he'd been a bad influence on our Rebecca, but there was nothing we could have done. It was written in the stars, and I understood this. Paul, not so much. I mean, she's her mother, but I mean, she's old. Rebecca? I feel like Rebecca's like a lot older than I'm giving her. I'm thinking Rebecca's like 19, 20, 21. Rebecca got to be like a good 30, 40, bro. Is her mom mad old? She dating that old man, bro? I think Rebecca's like old. We'll talk about the note. You found this in the trash in the room where Rebecca was murdered. Oh, look at that. They're writing threats now. Do you think they're blackmailing Rebecca? What do you think? I think they are. Poor girl. When can I get out of this senile old woman?
Aha!
I know for a fact that Sean and Rebecca plotted to blackmail someone. They did? I'm afraid so. That's terrible. Hope you believe me when I tell you that I've raced her better than that. I really did, but was probably set to fail from the start. Rebecca was never going to be my nice little girl. Never. Don't be lenient with me or with her, mister. Oh, don't be lenient with her, mister. Maybe she'll learn something now that she's gotten herself into some real trouble. She's dead, pal. Can you tell me about Paul's condition? His condition? That's a fancy way of saying it. Let's be honest. He lost his manliness and now he's just sexy. Like meat, isn't he? Wow. But you know how it goes. It's in good times and bad, in sickness and in health. I take care of my husband. Unlike all of those crones who will abandon their choices when it suits them. Maybe when his soul goes up to the heavens, God will give him back with his courage. That's what my hope is. Then we can meet there, eye to eye. I'll give him back his courage. I think it was. Let's talk about Elisa. Does the name Elisa mean anything to you? Yeah, sure, I knew Elisa. She was a cute one. Died way too young. But what can you do? She was Gabe's wife, in case you didn't know. Can you tell me about her? Lisa died 2 years after their wedding and left Gabe with a 2-year-old son. She had a stroke, a bad one. Can only imagine how hard this was on Gabe. And I haven't even mentioned his leg yet. Only a few months after his wife died, they cut off his leg. Are you sure? Can you imagine? Most people only remember how difficult he was back then. Goes to show you how little empathy most people really have. Wait a second. What do you mean by they cut off his leg? It means exactly that. He's using one of those things now. What's the name again? Prometheus? Prothesis? Prophecies? Paraplegic? Case prosthetic leg. Okay. I do have some talking to Gabe I gotta do. What happened? Why did they have to remove his leg? He had a bad infection from an injury he didn't take to the doctor. I think it was all simply too much for him. What was your relationship with Eliza? Having her around felt more like having a little sister than a friend. She was more than 10 years younger than me. Nevertheless, I enjoyed the years with Eliza. We all suffered immensely when she passed, and our camp became darker without her. I still think about her a lot. Okay, I don't think there's much I can question you about, but I can get into your mind, girl. Open up, Robin. Open up to a player, alright? Truth. What happened here? Paul, what are you doing? Jesus, Paul. Can you sit still for 1 second? Work with me just a little, will ya? My goodness. Alright, will ya? Will ya? Paul, this isn't any fun if you don't even make a noise. Oh my gosh. Can I at least groan a bit or make a little sound? Will ya? I have to get my pleasure somewhere, Paul. Oh, jeez. You're my husband, so this is your job, isn't it? My. Robin. What do we have here? What? Don't give me that look. Can't even an old woman have a little fun? Robin mistreats Paul. I'm gonna have to question a lot of people about that. He'll get over it. Okay. Oh? Are the robbers a lie, dog? She's just bugging out. She's the problem. I know they're here. I can hear them in the quiet. I can see them in the dark. Alright, old lady. Or this is their younger days? What did you say? Twins? She's having twins? My God, Paul. You curse us with your madness. Your madness. This whole mess is your fault, Paul. Why not just take them both? We always wanted children. She's not prepared for any of this. What? Do you have no shame? How dare you say it like this? You're the one who wanted a child. One child, Paul. We made a deal. One child from that cursed girl. And now she's having twins. It's her problem, you hear me? She's getting the house and the job. Isn't that enough? Don't give me that look. You don't get to make me the villain now. This is your idea. I'll handle it. Dear God. People cannot find out about this. You hear me? I'll handle it. There's a lot going on here. This is definitely true. What's her problem? What now? Who are you? This is a private matter. Leave, please. Please leave. I think the uncertainty there, I think that the lie that comes from that, if the full thing isn't a lie, is I think she crashed on him, bro. Unless he was crashing on her in the early days and now she's getting her payback type beat. Now that he's paraplegic. Yup. Okay, can I even question, dog? I shouldn't lose no time for this. I'm about to be like, what's your name? You have any idea what happened to Rebecca? I'm the Mindcop and I'm here to investigate the murder of Rebecca Goodman. Can you give me your full name and ID, please? Hope you can help us find Rebecca's killer. Everything could be important. Where were you on Monday and what did you do? I feel like asking them something other than this is still. Rebecca Goodman is your daughter, correct? He turned his head that time. He's definitely alive. How is your relationship with Rebecca? Did you know who do you know who murdered Rebecca? I mean, like, I'm just gonna ask questions at this point. Another person died. Dear Sean DeSanto. His death occurred last night. Where were you? Dane. I expected where were you that day? Okay, I'm not gonna waste more time on him. I'm gonna just get into bro's mind. Truth. God, it hurts. What happened? It hurts so much. What happened, big dog? Oh, I didn't even see the smoke. Oh, you know. There is no limit to human suffering. Oh, didn't you know? Didn't you know what was on the line? buddingkin. It's time for you to learn humility. I can't stand up. Somebody help me. It hurts so much. Okay. Understand, but help me. I'm sorry. I'm afraid it's too late for that. Okay, so there's truth in that, but what exact is that like all in his mind? Is it like, can he like actually still stand? They said it was an accident, right? Oh no. I think I've oversalted the sauce a little. I'm sorry, Paul.
Oh.
No worries, no worries. It's not really that bad. We're so spoiled, aren't we? Should be more grateful that I was such a great cook among us. Yeah. Thanks, Mom. What's under your mouth, Rebecca?
Oh.
Oh, it's piercing. Piercing? Yeah. Give me a break, Rebecca. I'm still not used to that new style.
Aha.
Well, what's important is that you like it. I'll get over it.
Oh.
Thanks, Dad. Okay. I have good reason to believe that he was a jerkwad to her and her. And now she, in the current day, is getting payback on Babe Bro. Now that he's... Oh, he was totally cool about it. Yeah, so that definitely did not happen. It's nice to be praised once in a while, and she's never praised. It's simple. It was not simple. I'm happy when they are. What are you uncertain about? I know you listen to what I say, Paul. I want to keep this up. Visiting you and just talking to you. Hope you get something out of it. Alright, so this is truth. Because I don't. To me, like you're already gone. I have to be there for my son now. There's something I can help him to do to help him. Okay. And I hope you'll forgive me. Okay. So I feel like that's just like full truth. Unless the uncertain part is that he spoke back. Hello. I don't know who you are, but I would have appreciated if you could leave us alone for a while. I think we got all that we're gonna get. Let me go to this guy. I didn't go to Josh's cavern at all. We got a lot of time to do stuff. Hello, Josh. How can I help? Yo, get off your phone, bro. You're getting questioned. Straight notepad, pen to paper action. Heath. How can I help? Well, first things first. Your name is Joshua Donovan, correct? Correct. Can I see your ID, please? Yes, of course. Here. You are the owner of this place. The whole place. Nah. Some houses are in private possession, and I technically don't own Bombo or anything of the hiking trails. I do own the marketing rights for Bombo, but not the actual physical thing. Seem to be pretty young for someone who has his own tourist attraction, I think. I'm in my 30s now, and it feels like time is passing me by. It's a story of becoming the owner of this place, and how long have you been an owner? I have my own nostalgic feelings for this place, so I come by regularly. 6 years ago, Elliot, who was the owner at the time, told me that he was looking to sell the place. I don't think he had me in mind when he told me about it, because he was quite surprised when I told him that I was interested. I earned plenty at my current job and had some inheritance money on my hands. Wanted to see what I could do if I had what it takes, so to speak. He happily sold everything to me later, the same year. Let me see more about Elliot. Yeah, Elliot is Gabriel Cade's son. Oh, okay, yeah. And in case you don't know, Gabriel and Paul are the ones who built this place. Elliot is currently at the camp because of the 3-day accounting seminar in Barluge that he's attending. I've reached out to him and told him about the current events here at the camp, and he told me he's coming. What can you tell me about Rebecca? What kind of person was she? What was your relationship with Rebecca? What can you tell me about Rebecca? What type of person was she? Rebecca was great. I mean, she was the kind of girl who didn't take any shit from anyone. Because of that, she often got into arguments with guests, but I didn't really mind. Some of our guests left horribly angry reviews after being put in her place by her, but I don't want any titled assholes here if that's at this camp anyway. So if they're scared away by one slightly impolite hostel worker, it's better this way. Well, everything is going to be different now anyways. How so? I mean, after all this, I can't see how anyone's going to want to say anything's going to be like they were. We usually got a lot of visits from school classes on trips. People will now deem this place unsafe. They won't feel like they can send the children here. Always really liked the school classes. What did you do on the night of Rebecca's death? I was at the bar with Adam. Like, why did you do that, bro? You met at 8 p.m. or shortly after. We left at 1 a.m. There was nobody else with us, and I saw nobody else outside on my way to my cavern. Apparently, Adam came to see me after finding Rebecca and calling the cops. He told me he was hammering on the caravan door like a madman. Surprised that didn't wake me, but it's possible. I have a habit of sleeping with earplugs, and on top of that, I don't think I was fairly drunk. I also think I was fairly drunk. I feel bad I couldn't be at his side at that moment. Aside from getting drunk, what did you end up doing at the bar? Well, Adam only started working for me 2 years ago. I'm not always around, and we haven't had the chance to really get to know each other. I've invited him to join me at the bar for a few drinks. We talked about work and about the road trip he planned for with Rebecca. Oh yeah, Adam's note probably came up. Yeah, Adam's boyfriend, yeah, or ex-boyfriend now. Do Rebecca have enemies? I do want to know about Rebecca's parents because they bugged. I mean, I'll learn about it when I bring up that topic. I don't know. It's possible. She definitely wasn't afraid to make enemies, and I'm not aware of any tension between the people of the camp. I guess. Well, I was like, why did he answer like that? My boyfriend lives in the capital. That's also where I'm usually at when I'm not here. Let's talk about the second victim. Who was your personal relationship with Sean? Same as Rebecca. I'm his employer. Sean was in charge of our gift shop. He also did guided hiking tours for the area. Sean, I know he was the type of person he was too. I've heard he often got into fights when he was in town, so maybe there was something going on down between them and some guys here. I don't know any more about it though. As far as I know, nobody from the camp is involved. What did you do on the night of Sean's death? I was in my caravan. Yeah, that's what it said. The whole night? Yes, I went to bed early. The caravan is right next to the crime scene. You must have heard something go down. Sadly, I didn't. I always sleep with earplugs in. Nuh-uh, I ain't hear none. I went to bed around 10 p.m. Shortly before that, I went to lock the bar and get to the gift shop. I didn't see anyone in the bar, so I accidentally locked Ruben in. Apparently, he was still asleep in there. When he woke up in the morning, he tried to call me, but again, earplugs. I thought I'd still hear my phone ringing with these in, but apparently not. I eventually woke up to Olivia's crying and Gabe's relentless hammering on my caravan door. I think it was about 7:30 a.m. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing more I could get from the note. We know that Sean did the note. We know why, or we don't know why, but we know, we know enough about that note. I've been told, Ruben, on that night, Rebecca's murder, Ruben and Gabe did not leave their house. They claim they spent the whole evening playing backgammon against each other, arguing over types of craft beer. Does that sound plausible to you? Craft beer, sure. But backgammon? Kind of hard for me to picture Gabe playing backgammon with anyone. On the other hand, I've heard that he has a soft spot for the family, and they are related as far as I know. It's possible there's a side to Gabe that I just haven't seen yet. I have a mind surf. Oh yeah. Wait. Gabe's I didn't mind surf the old man? Okay, no, I'm gonna go back and question him. I'm gonna mind surf him too. I'm gonna mind surf him first. Let me talk about his prosthetic leg. Know about Gabe's prosthetic leg? Oh, so that's what it is. Okay, so that explains that weird clicking noise. The first thing that came to my mind when I heard those noises coming from his leg was like a knee replacement or something along those lines, but I had no idea it was a prosthetic leg. For some reason, I shy away from asking Gabe about personal stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like he doesn't like talking about these things very much. Alright. Remember when I told you that forensics lady that spilled my drink and erased some footprints on the crime scene? Yeah, sure. I lied. It was actually Officer Bartley who messed that up. He threw up right next to the body. Why are you telling me this? Just to hear your thoughts on the matter. Well, this doesn't exactly restore my trust in the police. And the fact that one officer lied to cover it up through mistakes, okay, I shouldn't have told, bro. Should impress him to Kenneth Bartley. Can't say much about him. However, I will say that he definitely innates a aura of incompetence. The station always sends them to us. It's probably a real nuisance having to drive all the way out here just to tell an old lady that everyone is fine and nobody broke into her house again. Oh, okay. Do you think Officer Bartley's colleagues use him to do the unpopular tasks in the station? Seems like it. Okay, so I mean, there's nothing really to go more with. I think it wasn't a matter of Officer Bartley. What's it called? I don't know why I just gulped like that. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if it's a matter of Officer Bartley knowing Rebecca or anything. I think he was just. But he said like Rebecca when he saw it. But I don't know. I feel like he got nothing to do with it, bro. But I mean, also with his uncertainty and the catching that, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep asking everyone. I have reason to believe that Robin is not taking good care of Paul. She's shown some violent behavior towards him.
Huh?
She what? Oh, he's had a bad feeling about with those two, but that sounds really bad. Can you do something about it? Sorry, but it's not part of my case. It's none of my business. Of course, I'll arrange something. Yeah, I mean, thank you. I know for a fact that Sean and Rebecca plotted to blackmail someone. Is there anything you know about that? Anything could help?
Huh?
Oh, wait, that was me saying that. I was like, what do you... Okay. What? How? Are you sure? How did you learn about that? I'm sure, Josh. So, I guess you do know something about it. What? No. I didn't know anything about the blackmail stuff going on. I had no clue. I mean, who's their target? What are they even threatening to do? What would be your best guess? I don't know. I hoped I would. I hope you would. Tell me a bit more about your purchase from the Maryland camp. When did this happen? When? 6 years ago. And the current owner at the time is Elliot. Tell me about him. His name is Elliot Cade. He's the son of Gabriel Cade, one of the two founders of this camp. Why do you think he sounded everything directly? But reading between the lines, I was under the impression that the responsibilities were simply too much for him. The forest fire had just happened, and probably a harsh reminder of being in their charge can entail in situations like this. Forest fire. The woods nearby were struck by a huge forest fire that year. Okay. Good that I found that out now. Now that a tragedy has befallen the camp while I'm in charge, well, I guess I have a pretty good idea what I'm talking about. Can you tell me about Paul's condition? What do you mean? Like how it happened? Well, yes. But also exactly what happened. So this is what I've heard. During the forest fire incident, despite having received instructions to evacuate, Paul rushed after the firefighters with the intention of helping them to fend out the fires. He fell down the slope and severely injured his back, causing paraplegia. The firefighters found him hours later after they'd almost got most of the fire under control. When I bought the camp a month or so later, he was still in the hospital. You can still talk with no problem though. I still remember having quite a few good conversations with him. He talked less and less over the years and eventually completely stopped. Do you know why? I feel like he doesn't know why. He seemed to me like someone who had his pride crushed by what happened to him, completely unable to move on. I eventually stopped talking to him after I found out about his views on homosexuality. Okay, he's all head type beat. Do you know of any shady business concerning the origins of the camp? No shady business, not here, no. Let's talk about the volcanic bomb you call Bombo. What's the matter with this thing? Oh, it's just the biggest volcanic bomb ever found. You know, a volcanic bomb forms when a volcano erupts and shoots out pieces of lava that cool in the air and drop as solid rocks. Most of these are found in the area, but none of them are nearly as big as Bombo. I had the idea to make a kind of mascot out of it for the camp. Bombo, the character was created by famous artist and writer Ben Stout when he visited the place 5 years ago. He gifted us his original drawing and the rights to the Bombo used for marketing. The whole Bombo thing was relatively successful, and when Ben got wind of it, he even made a little bomb. Of course, only 1 year later, Ben and his friend Stephen Peppers started working on Sweeterland. Give me a truth now. Give me a truth now. Oh. Wow. It's so big. Hey, Belle. Don't get too excited yet. I haven't even told you what makes it so special. Tell me. This isn't no ordinary rock, no. This came out of a volcano. Wow. A volcano? Listen up, pal. When a volcano erupts, it can shoot out small and big drops of lava high up in the air. And when these drops come raining down, they get cooled by air and around them and become solid. Awesome. They can become solid while they're still airborne and smash into the ground like a cannonball. Which is why we call them lava bombs. Why not lava cannonballs? It's a great idea, pal. I bet the folks naming the thing weren't as clever as you and I, so they didn't get the idea. Yeah, Grandpa, we're the cleverest. We sure are, pal. I see. Innocent little boy. Josh can't murder nobody, bruh. I'm glad you like this, Joshua. Josh used to visit Camp MCC with his grandfather. Oh yeah. Your dad told me you didn't like to go outside too much. I was worried. That's nice. I see now. This is so cool. Oh, this is about his boyfriend. Okay. You know, you put me in a difficult position. You made me choose and I chose a camp. Which means that we have to go our separate ways. I'm sorry. But this is a lie? Was he not really nice about it? Unbelievable. Did he not choose a camp? But he's at the... I'm sorry, but this is my decision. Maybe it was his decision for him to choose. I don't know, but why would he lie about that? Weird. I don't know. On your mind. I wonder if that had anything to do about Sean. Oh. He's uncertain about the place. Maybe he was uncertain about his decision. Oh. Hey, dog. Well, he's uncertain about the rock? Is he upset? He doesn't talk to me anymore. Please, can you tell him something from me? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be please. So is he uncertain about the place in general or just a rock? I feel like it's something about the place. Maybe, oh, after I gave Adam the evidence, maybe he murdered Sean. And I still have to mind. Oh, this is Lil Zach. Oh, I gotta go to the forest. Lil Zach, though. Is it? Oh, yeah, the forest is there. Lil Zach. Oh, Adam. Oh, it's you. Adam, what are you doing? No, I was thinking about questioning Adam. I'm so happy I didn't waste time going to the hostel just for him to not be there. Oh, I would have lost it. I would have lost it. Nothing. Are you all right? Yeah, sure. Are you sure? Because it almost looked like you were about to jump down that cliff. Yeah, I'm sure. What would you have done if I was really gonna jump? Would have stopped you, of course. Why? Who gives you the right to do that? Who gives me the right? Human life is precious, Adam. I only need your permission to save you. I see. You don't need to worry. It's not even that much of a drop. I just came here to escape the camp for a bit. Sorry if I'm not that big of a help in your investigation. I don't really care anymore. Nothing you can do to undo what has happened. Don't underestimate me, Adam. There's still time. 13 minutes, man. I didn't really search around this other guy's house. I can't even question him. I want to arrest him for the murder of Sean, but what more can a player do? Let's talk about Sean's murder. What did you do on Thursday night? Nothing. I was at the hostel the entire night. Did have a visitor though. And who would that be? Sean. He accused me for the murder of Rebecca's murder. He threatened me. He wanted me to confess, and as a farewell gift, he punched me in the face. Honestly, I'm glad I never have to see that asshole again. Looks bad. I know. I didn't kill him though. I couldn't give him what he wanted, so he left. Okay. Anything I could help prove your story? He gave me a bitty bad bruise under my eye. Not good enough. You think I could kill Sean? How? By bare hands? He was way stronger than me. How did this happen? When did this happen? Sometime around midnight. What happened after he left? Nothing. I went to bed. I woke up the next day enjoying the commotion. You didn't hear anything? I ain't hear nothing, no. Alright. That's going to conclude our Mindcop Thursday Friday. I mean, we got a lot going on here. We're figuring things out that can lead me more to think Sean murdered Rebecca. But Sean does. If I can question, I gotta question Olivia, I think her name is, Sean's wife. Make sure that he actually left the house that night. But if you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, hit that noti bell so you get more of me. Comment down below what you think about the mystery, what I may have missed. Comment down below what you want to see me play next. I got stuff in the bucket. Leave a like if you want to like this. But that's all I got for you. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.